welcome to a fun little game in the AI server, a toon kind at 12 FPS in the AI server, as a matter of fact, and it is called Missed You Won't Miss Again. And I am Dee Dee Flowers, also known as Dee Dee, and joining me today is my talented, wonderful, lovely, super sweet friend.
Who's not going to be alive if you keep this up?
Okay.
Hi,
Super.
I'm Blaze, and I am glad to be here to have an FPS with my wonderful, talented friend who is an awesome, fantastic writer
How
and
dare
makes
you?
wonderful characters and does such very good art. I motion to the title card. This is all her. This is all Dee
How
Dee.
how very dare you?
And today I'm going to be playing Spica. And Dee Dee, do you want to say who you're going to be playing for the first time? And very excited to meet. Unless you've played her before.
Eventually.
Valid?
Eventually.
Valid. Very
But
valid.
first, I would like to ask a question for your character, Blaze.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so due to recent events that Spica has been involved in,
Oh, yeah.
she said she was, she was AWOL, she was laying low.
Oh, yeah.
Now that certain events have wrapped up and things are not as crazy as they were,
Mm-hmm.
uh, what is Spica up to right now? It's a
Um,
normal day.
no, well, here's the thing. She's probably still been laying low, but she's been heading out a bit, is
Hmm.
the thing, because it's just like, okay, I need to lay low. I need to stay in one spot. Let me out! You can't tell me what to do! You told yourself this. I can't tell me what to do! I'm not my mom! Let me out! And so, just to kind of stretch her legs, just be out a bit. She probably has like the jacket of her hood up, but she's in her casual outfit. Although she probably um unlike in addition to how it usually looks, she does have this nice, very long, luxurious looking white scarf around her neck. Well, not around her
Hmm.
neck. It's just like draped, like how like sometimes you have it like wrapped around your neck. Sometimes you just have it draped down as more of a kind of fashion thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like that. It's just like this very, very luxurious white fluffy scarf.
Oh, nice, nice. Fashion.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Uh,
definitely not like her usual stuff, and it probably doesn't really. Well, I don't know if it would go or not because I'm not a fashion person and I haven't drawn her with it on, so maybe it looks fine, maybe it looks out of place, who knows? I don't know. She doesn't
it,
care. She's wearing it.
it's fine. Fashion is an illusion, and so is death.
Yeah,
Anyways,
pretty much. I mean, yeah, we motion to to magic and spells and doctors. But yeah, she's going
hmm.
out to like kind of like shops, market stall things probably, like she's basically looking to do a little bit of shopping kind of thing.
Okay, just getting supplies, whatnot. Totally makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's
Oh,
looking at probably cheeses in particular because she wants to get something for Min.
aw,
But yeah.
love that for her.
Yeah.
So, question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Spica's paying attention to her surroundings at all, for any reason whatsoever?
Probably to some degree.
Okay. Would you mind rolling? Well, do you want to do this on a passive, or do you want to do a little roll of perception
Ow.
real quick?
Let me see.
Oh,
Sorry, cat just stepped on my hair.
oh, Kibbin,
I'm fine, but it's just like, sir, please.
Kibbin, no. I know I'm
Uh,
not talking to my Kibbins.
are your kibbins now looking over though?
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah,
what did we do?
it's like we're behaving. Hello. I mean, we could do passive
Yes,
perception or percepi
it
roll. What are you feeling? What are you feeling for this?
kind of is all about how Spica's feeling, you know?
Okay, well, she probably is paying at least some attention, that's for sure. So I could do a Percepi roll, and here we figure out how we. Okay, this might be the right command then. No, not D, 10D, 1D, 20.
Mhm.
Nearly rolled 10D20s. I have no idea what I'd use
Here.
that for. Maybe 10 people, who
I mean,
knows?
you never know.
Yeah. Oh, 16. She's paying attention.
Okay. 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 Well, so fun fact about this little scenario. It was kind of more for how quickly you would realize. I say, you realize probably before the drug takes effect
Oh,
that
God.
hey, you've been drugged. Uh,
How?
like for flavor, you weren't injected with anything. Let's just say for flavor, you were, in the shops, in the stalls, and you look at one of the flowers, maybe like some little rosemary sprigs, some lavender arranged artfully on the cheese for Min,
Uh-huh.
and basically one of the little flowers pops it open in half, and you
Mm-hmm.
see a tiny little mechanical hand holding a little spray bottle. The spray bottle, yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
sprinkles on your nose. You out. You about to go out.
This is why I wear a mask. What the fuck?
Hey, make a con save.
Okay.
At disadvantage, pretty please.
Okay, okay. I don't know how to do the disadvantage, so I'm either just gonna roll this twice or this is gonna work. It did not work, so I'm just gonna roll it twice. Although that's
Okie
probably
dokie.
gonna be it. That since that's a 6.
Uh, well,
Oh.
dang. Six does not make it. You
Can
pass
I at
out.
least look at the nat 20 for a second that I almost got?
Yeah, we can mourn its passing
We mourn
together.
its passing. Okay. Can I say though, like since she realizes she's about to pass out, she does take off the scarf and put it to the side.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, she just like quickly just I sorry, I'm having trouble. Like, how do you like? It's not unwind. Is it the right word? Since she didn't wind it around herself, she undrapes it. I guess I don't know if that's an actual word,
Yes,
but it can be for the moment. Whatever.
undrape works.
Yeah, she just
Undrape work.
undrapes it from around her neck and just like quickly like sets it on a table or something.
Mhm.
Oh, on one word too. Okay. Removes it from her neck. Yeah, let's just stop trying to think of some fancy word that sums it up in one word and just be like, yeah, she just removes it from her neck quickly. Removes it and sets it to the side before she. Yeah, she's just like, this is why I wear a mask. What the fuck? This is
Yeah,
bullshit.
and as you are cursing the heavens, or you definitely pass out. You find yourself maybe falling backwards, falling forwards. I don't know. Do you do anything to brace yourself as you fall unconscious?
No, she's probably like, this might as well happen. Like, she just has this look on her face and just kind of ragdolls down.
Interesting.
She's just like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? I was paying attention. Like, just definitely like, this might as well happen.
Hmm.
Damn it.
Yeah, yeah. Certain characters will remember this. Anyways, uh, y- you wake up.
Mm
Well, you wake up, Spica.
hmm. Mm hmm.
You open your eyes, except yeah, you don't see shit because yeah, you don't see shit. It's pitch black. The air's kind of stuffy,
Mm hmm.
and it seems like you cannot move your arms. What
Mm.
would you like to do?
Well, here's the thing about Spica. Is it just black or is it dark?
It's black.
Okay, because Spica can see in the dark.
No, yeah, it's black.
Okay, just checking because it's just like, do I see anything or is it just no? This is just black. And she's just like, "Ah, for the love of. And she does shift a bit, like not trying to break the restraints, but just like, okay, yep, that's my torso. My arms are at my sides, my legs. Am I laying back or am I standing? What's my position in relation to the floor?
Huh? You want to roll a little percepi or an investigation? Probably an investigation.
Probably. Excuse me. That's not a great roll, but hey, you never know. Oh, never mind. It's a dirty 20.
Yeah, okay. This actually kind of makes sense. This situation is kind of familiar to you
Yeah,
in a weird way.
yeah.
Probably not in this exact scenario, but
Uh
yeah,
huh.
you feel like weird, like metal, oddly pliant straps
Mhm.
wrapped around your torso. There are multiple straps wrapped around your torso.
Mhm.
There's also like straps wrapped around your wrists.
Mhm.
And if you wiggle your fingers a little bit, yeah, no, you can't. There are little straps wrapped around your fingers, so you cannot like pick any lock, so you can't escape.
Uh huh.
And yeah, you can't see anything because there is a thick black bag over your face.
Mhm.
And the bag with that nat 20, I'll say the bag has got like an oddly floral scent to it, like kind of almost like this person who black bagged wants to kind of make it a not musky unpleasant experience.
First thought, well, at least she thinks to wash them.
Yeah,
Oh.
Spica,
Uh-huh.
this might seem a little bit familiar to you.
Yeah. She's just
Hmm.
sitting there like she's just like taking this all in and is just like, oh, before I forget. So what's her relation with the floor? Is she like upright? Is she laying back like
Oh, oh yes, I almost forgot. So you're upright, but you're at a very slight incline. Like you're
okay.
like I would like say like several degrees back. Like you are your feet are like if you were standing, you would just be kind of balancing on the heels of your on the balls of your feet. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, 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 yeah. I get that. Yeah. Yeah, so Speak is probably just like she doesn't say this aloud, but she's just like thinking, "Really? Really? Right now? This is for the
so you're not saying anything at all?
not yet, not yet. She's just as she's processing this, she's just like she has a moment and she's just like, "Do I want to deal with this today? Do I want to I was in the middle of something. Do I want to deal with this today?" She decides to pretend she's still passed out.
Huh. Interesting. Would you like to roll another investigation?
Okay.
Also, how long do you think she pretends to be passed out?
Oh, that's a good question, actually. What the hell do I roll to see what somebody's patience is?
Oh, con? Maybe? Or a whiz save?
No, yeah, I think that would be more of a whiz save. Alright. No, that doesn't feel. No. Oh, would that be accurate or not?
I mean, you could always, if you feel like it's not accurate, you could roll at a disadvantage because she has been drugged.
That's true. Okay, let's see. 1 minute I mourned the nat 20, and now I'm mourning the. Not mourning the dirty 19. 14, that sounds a bit more accurate. She'd probably wait like maybe 10, 20 minutes just to see if, you know, this mysterious certain somebody does anything first.
Yeah, I don't think you hear any mysterious somebodies. You hear the probably like I would say like from the previous investigation you did before, you
Hmm.
definitely heard some like blinkers and like electronic like what electronic sounding machine
Mm-hmm.
noises in the background. You hear those same
Mm-hmm.
electronic machine noises in the background.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can hear anything else. You definitely don't hear like a kind of impatient sigh. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
what you
Okay,
gonna do?
yeah. She probably waits like that just to see if anything happens. Just like doesn't laugh or anything, but it's just like a very, very just to herself in her head. It's like, made you wait, fuck you. Then finally, she just like straightens a little, cracks her head to one side and the other, pops her neck. It's just like, well, the floral scent's a nice touch.
Oh, why, thank you, pet. I thought it was nice as well. And yeah, you feel something remove the back of your the bag on the back of your head,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see. You can see again. Yeah, you see a very familiar looking laboratory.
mm-hmm.
There's blinkers and bobs and Tesla coils and whatnot, and of
Mm-hmm.
course there is a very large, kind of like impressive looking swivel chair. A couple, like I would say, a couple of feet in front of you, and the chair kind of swivels around, and you see a rat. You see
Mm-hmm.
you see Dr. Bree Roquefort. She is leaning very casually on this chair, petting like a weird little robot dog. Just
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
she's she's just like smiling. It's like, awake at last. I hope you had a pleasant slumber.
Oh, well, pleasant enough at least anyway. Well rested. Hope I wasn't keeping you long.
Oh, that would imply I cared about what you did.
Hmm. That wasn't her Spica laughing, that was just for me. Hmm. Really now? I take it this is or isn't a formality then? You've kidnapped me for some purpose, I'm sure.
Of course, your feeble mind wouldn't have a hard time understanding it. Though, I must say, I've had a very pleasant week this. Had a very pleasant week. How have you
Product.
been, darling?
Hmm. Well, after well, this week in particular, I'd say, has been quiet. Beforehand, it was a bit busy, I guess, the week prior, but you say productive, I say quiet.
Hmm. Productive. So productive.
Do you want to
Almost
roll
too productive.
you want to roll a little insight?
Oh, absolutely, positively. It's exclamation point R or backslash R. Oh,
Backslash.
backslash R.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah. See, what is my inside? It's not that high. That is not surprising though.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Let me. Ooh, a dirty 20 does not beat a dirty 24.
Hmm.
You get the you no, yeah, yeah, no, for some reason despite having feeling like you've got very good a feel of the moment and you feel like you're reading your prisoner very well. You get the feeling that things may or may not be being kept from you. You're not sure because that is a 24. Or maybe for some reason they did just have a quiet week, an interesting week prior, and just nothing,
Hmm.
nothing. She usually does well. I mean, she potentially has quiet weeks that you don't know about. Maybe this is one of them. I'm not sure. But
Hmm.
yeah, she's a hard read for some reason at the moment.
Hmm. Interesting. Uh, I don't know if you wanna. I think I don't know. I'll leave this for flavor. That little mechanical dog she's petting.
Mhm.
She her hand kind of clenches, like a bit like she's trying to not claw at it.
Mhm. Mhm.
And then she kind of like drops it on the ground and gets up from her chair. It's like, it's been almost too quiet, actually. You see, I didn't have to deal with any aggravating, annoying, idiotic thieves. And normally I'd count that as a blessing, but, well, you're never quiet.
Hmm. Really now? Are you saying I snore when I sleep?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Out of curiosity, does Bree have any keys or like is there like a button or something that looks like it's responsible for the restraints?
Uh, Make an investigation.
Kidoki? Investigation.
Actually, I'm also gonna roll something because I
Ah,
don't
20!
remember
Not
who.
20! That's a
Okay,
21!
okay. This is me. Like, I'm also gonna roll like I'll roll a. I'll make it a whiz because my whiz is lower for funsies
That's
to see
fair.
like how she how up to snuff she was in remembering her. Oh, I forgot to do the backslash.
That's fair.
In
No.
remembering to her how to restrain her
Mm-hmm.
captive.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's
Oh,
just...
that's a four.
it's a 4!
That's funny. That's
Uh-huh.
funny. Okay. I think she with that four, I would say she was pretty good at like, remembering to restrain Spica's hands and fingers so she
Mm-hmm.
couldn't pickpocket her way out. And was
Mm-hmm.
pretty successful in black bagging her and actually getting her to a secondary location. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the key is there's definitely like a sizable like lump in her hip pocket to the
Mm-hmm.
left hand side. Um Distinctly key shaped. Something she probably wouldn't do if like she wasn't a little bit thrown off with this whole scenario.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she's got a key in her pocket and it's not like hidden safely away
Mm-hmm.
in a like or even like on a far off desk where she's not within hands reach of it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, her hands are bound. How could she possibly get that?
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
Hmm.
So, I think if she's gonna Bree's gonna keep monologuing because that's what
Oh
she
yeah.
does.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
She's she's pacing, making her rounds.
Mm-hmm.
So I've gotten so much work done. It's been a blessing, but I can't help but wonder what the hell made you so quiet?
Hmm. Are you looking to use it for reference yourself for another time?
Oh, cute. No. Call it, a scientist curiosity.
Hmm. But then wouldn't telling you be destroying the fun?
Oh, I make my own fun. But you haven't answered my question yet, pet.
Mm-hmm. I suppose not. Well, I was taking a rest. I felt like I needed a week to myself.
Oh, a rest, huh? I'm just gonna roll quick. Actually, oh, I should have like had her roll some kind of investigation beforehand.
Mm-hmm. Or would it be insight or...
I mean, before like investigation to see like where the heck she was.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna definitely roll an insight now.
Yeah, 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 yeah. We can back
Okay.
whatever.
Every time. That's
That's
okay.
you. We have so many die spots. It be that way.
It good. Oh, that's a six. She just seems just as aggravating as before.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, while we're on the subject of that, I might just roll I'm gonna roll a quick investigation to see like how successful she was at finding out what Bree was up to before she was black bagged, like
Mm-hmm.
in
Speak
the
up.
weeks beforehand.
Yeah, yeah,
It,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Is that what this roll is for, or are you doing another roll?
I'm doing a another wolf.
Okay, okay, that's fair. Sorry,
That one was
it was just to make sure. I was just like, wait.
no, you're good. That was the insight to see like if she was lying. And yeah, she
Ah.
just is just as aggravating as ever, but for no
Mhm.
particular reason, I
Mhm.
think.
Mhm. Ooh, a 15. Hmm. So in the for convenience sake, I'll just go by time wise. For the prior week, that was all nice and quiet. You didn't see hide nor hair of Spica. And that's the weird thing, because you usually at least have like a vague idea of where she is due to, shenanigans and such. But for a whole week, she was gone.
Yeah.
And there until like she was out at the shops, like you don't know where she came from. You assume she was maybe in some secret hidden place, or you don't know, shrug, because you and but yeah, she was gone. And for that week prior to that one, there was some word of Heartbreaker being spotted, which is her villain persona. I'm
Hmm.
assuming Bree would know this because the villain
Yeah.
reasons. Had been spotted around and had been hired for a job. So that probably explains the week prior, which may or may not be a little weird because like sometimes she does is hired for jobs, sometimes she just does her own work. It's probably the weird part is probably in that she had to work with a group supposedly. But that's kind of starting to come down to like hearsay. It's like, was she with a group? Was she not with a group? No, you know how gossip goes. Nobody can agree on anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Bree hates gossip
Mm-hmm.
for that reason.
Yeah.
It's like, I had she kind of was laughs like, I heard some very interesting rumors about you, pet, about all sorts of interesting little adventures you went on.
Really now, do tell. Rumors can. Well, let's see if these ones stack up to what actually happened.
So true. I despise rumors. I'd rather much get to the truth of the matter. And for
Mm-hmm.
flavor, she takes out a little scalpel from her other pocket and just kind of twirls it around in her fingers.
Oh, come now. You're at least not going to share the terrible rumors. I want to know what was said about me. How else?
Something about how. Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, how else are we supposed to complain about the terrible rumors together?
Oh, I'm getting to them, darling. Just let. Don't you know how to savor a story? It's about pacing, patience.
We're both tunes.
Philistine.
She doesn't laugh, but she probably does roll her eyes a bit at that. But no
I
quip back, oddly enough.
Yeah, she Bree frowns.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Well, I heard you were working with others, or rather, Heartbreaker was on some sort of job, which is not all that unusual. But teammates, now that's a bit strange. You don't work well with others, darling. You and I both know it.
Hmm. Not wrong. Next, you'll be telling me you heard I had a what? A full-time job or something?
Ah, no, nothing like that.
Good, don't worry me. But a group, seriously, how many? Was it 5, 10, 20? Was it a whole circus?
Well, you are one of the clowns. It would be right where you belong. But no, Herta was much smaller. And what's even stranger is that after that, I didn't hear from you at all. It's like you vanished, disappeared into the ether.
I earned my money for my job, and I went to enjoy it.
Really?
Really? I mean, you can do another insight.
Oh, I'd be glad to. Oh gosh,
Oh,
honey.
Bree is. Yeah,
Breeze
no.
low with high
Mhm.
int.
Mhm. Mhm. Well, the dice aren't being nice either, though. To be fair,
Hmm.
I think all her insight rolls have been single digits, except for that initial one where she got blocked by a very very high Giuseppe roll.
Well, that investigation and evidence to the contrary definitely makes her suspicious of things.
Yeah, very fair.
Really, that's interesting. That's just so interesting. And Bree slams the scalpel into the table right
Mhm.
next to Spica's head.
Mhm. Come
You
now. The table's more durable than the scalpel. You'll run out and have to order again.
oh, don't worry about my budget, dear. I'd be more worried about you. Where the hell were you?
Now that's an excellent question. And, well, where to even start? Because you are assuming that I was in one place this whole time. And while she's got Bree's attention right in her face, she's going to cast Mage Hand to get that key from her pocket.
I thought you might. I was gonna roll another I'm gonna roll a quick Percepi.
Mm-hmm.
You don't you say you went off to enjoy your winnings? No, if you had gone off to enjoy your winnings, there would be riots in the street, fireworks, parties, 1,000 cats with lasers and tat and tutus and goodness knows what else.
Come now, only part of half of them would have tutus. The others don't really care for the stuff. But lasers I'll give you.
There were no theatrics.
Hmm. How do you
None.
how do you know you didn't miss them? Are you sad you weren't invited to the after party?
I don't miss anything.
Oh, is that so? I'm gonna let's see, sleight of hand.
Yeah,
I'm
let me
guessing.
roll that perception real quick. Would it be
Mhm.
yeah, I'll be perception.
Mhm.
You roll that perception real quick because it'd be
Mhm.
really funny if. Oh, okay.
No, that's math. That's not a
Oh
roll.
crap, you're right. That is.
Yeah, that's just 20 plus one.
You right. Oh dang. Yeah. As
That's a
she says, I
six.
don't miss anything.
Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, right as she says, I don't miss anything. Um, well, the thing about Spica's mage hand is that it's the invisible one. So yeah, there is well nothing to see. An invisible hand just like slips into Bree's pocket and takes out the key.
Okay.
And just now it's in
You.
Spica's pocket or hammer space. Hang on, let me. You can use a hand to manipulate an object, store or retrieve an item. Yeah, yeah. So she has the key now.
Excellent. Yeah, she Bree is growling. She is
Mhm.
like almost nose to nose with Spica.
Mhm.
It's like you don't do anything quietly.
Hmm.
I know. I've been a victim of your ridiculous theatrics and noise and clashing outfits and
Mm.
oh, don't even have the sense to. And the point is, if
Oh, you have
you were
a point.
celebrating,
Mm.
The point is, if you were out celebrating your winnings, you would be making noise. But she vanished. Vanished into the fucking ether. Where the hell were you?
What's the matter? Upset that you couldn't find me sooner?
No, no, this is not about me. This is about you.
Oh,
When you
really now? Are you sure about that? You had your peace and quiet, which you so violently strive for, and yet you wondered where I was. You didn't take advantage of the quiet. You came to find me for some reason, I'm sure, unless. Come now, dear. I doubt this is a flight of fancy of your own.
that scalpel gets dug deeper into the table as
Mm-hmm.
she bares her teeth. This isn't about me because when the only time you're quiet is when you're planning something. I would like to continue my peaceful work without your interference. Now tell me what you're planning.
Hmm. Maybe. Oh, maybe. I suppose I could tell you. Oh. Oh, I know. I could tell you I'm planning an apology for the one I did crimes against the week prior. Oh, and some community service. Well, that's I suppose not for this week. That's plans for next week.
Uh,
And well, today was supposed to be cheese shopping, but you interrupted that.
She's rolling her eyes and making like a face as she like leans away from Spica. It's like, oh my god, you're ridiculous.
You think so, do you?
Oh, I know so, but I've known that for years.
Oh, I was
Though at
about to
least
be
your
concerned.
sense of fashion. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, she just said when Bree said it's like I've known that for years. Speaker was just like, oh, good. I was about to be concerned.
But at least your sense of fashion is improving.
Hmm.
Oh yes. Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, how? Quick question. Was she able to? Was that scarf magic? Is it nabble?
It is not navigable, and if Bree tried to get the scarf, Bree would have, or if something had tried to nab the scarf would have given a very upsetty, indignant and run off.
Uh,
Scarf was cat.
scarf was cat. Of course it was. Of
Scarf
course it
was,
was.
yeah. A nice surprise for Bree or whoever tried to pick up the scarf. It was just like, ah, that's alive.
Yeah. I was like, okay, well, at least that some things are the same.
Yeah, fashion is cat.
Fashion is cat. No, that never changes.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I don't know what your game is, but I would like to continue to have a successful time with my robotics and uh,
Hmm.
you just in I don't know what you're planning, but I won't stand for it. And I think you should do us both a favor and tell me what your plots are before I make you tell me.
Hmm. Out of curiosity, how do the works locks work on this thing? Is it like one lock releases everything, or one at a time kind of thing?
One at a time thing.
Okay, so probably starts on lower legs and works up kind of thing.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but you do have to get your fingers free first, so
Oh no,
if
yeah,
you
yeah,
want to
yeah,
do
yeah, yeah. Well, no, mage hand with the key.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
So like right now she's just kind of like keeping Bree in her face while the mage hand just like slowly, just like Like, this is taking a fucking minute. And then the fingers, it's just like, why do I have to be attuned with all 4 fingers and a thumb? So, yeah, she's just like, you know, hmm. And Spica just thinks a minute. You're really insistent about this, aren't you?
I'm a woman who likes to get what she wants.
Yes.
Besides that, I don't like what's happening here. What's with you? You.
Don't put it like that, otherwise you'll sound like you're concerned about me.
Oh, oh, spare me, dear. Of course I'd not. But
Mm-hmm.
you, I'd make it a habit of knowing my enemies, my rivals, my obstacles.
Mm-hmm.
And this was too easy.
Actually, I would agree with you. I'd almost call it stupid. You spritzed me. Well, you sprayed me in the face. I wear a mask. Technically, that shouldn't have worked.
I know. And for heaven's sake, I. Were you even paying attention?
I was busy. I was distracted. Well, actually, no, I was paying attention. Wait a minute. Why do you think I was able to put down my scarf first?
And yet you didn't try to run away.
Oh,
You
please,
could have.
like I'd give you that satisfaction. Run away to where exactly?
Oh, you always run, dear.
Hmm.
But you didn't this time. Are you sick or something? Are you terminally ill? Or broken? I don't know how biologics work. Are you.
Oh, am I broken? Oh, that's actually, that begs a better question now, doesn't it? Hmm. But I might have one better for you. Let me, let
Oh,
me,
oh.
let me, come here, let me tell you something. And would you say it's fair that Spica might have gotten one hand free at this point?
Yeah, but I will say that Bree's no longer leaning as close because she did roll, like walk, step, take a small step back and roll as she was rolling her eyes.
Okay, okay. Well, Spica is like kind of gesturing with her head to come closer. It's like, here, let me tell you a secret.
Uh, so you can spit in my face? Absolutely not.
I am. She just gives you the most incredulous look. If I manage to spit in your face while wearing a mask, I feel like I deserve a reward.
You would find a way. You are that much of a brat.
Perhaps. But fine. Fine. No whispered secrets. No. None of that. Make a strength check. Or strength
A
save.
strength.
Strength save.
Okay. Okie dokie. Strength save, you said?
Mm hmm.
Okie dokie. 22.
Damn.
What was Spica about to do?
Um. How close is Bree?
She's still pretty close. Like, she's no
Mm-hmm.
longer nose to nose, but I would
Yeah.
say, like, she's about 6 or so inches away. 6 inches to a foot away. Like,
Okay. I guess for better or worse, this is when Bree finds out that Spica has a hand free because she casts Gust of Wind.
well, at least you're acting normally now. And, Yeah, she is going to try and grab Spica's free hand.
She's gonna get kicked. Her legs are free too.
Yeah, she's still gonna try and grab.
No,
Should we
yeah,
make
this is, I guess, grapple?
contesting stake?
Is this
Yeah,
grapple?
grapple.
Yeah.
My,
What do we roll for grapple?
I don't. Is it a strength?
I think it's like acrobatics versus strength? Question
Okay.
mark? Hang on. Oh, God. Everybody hates grappling, and this is why. Hang on, I'm gonna
Yeah.
find a grapple. I'm just asking Google. Da, 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 da. No, 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 no. I don't want any of this. Just no. Don't go through all of this. I just want grapple. Yeah, grappling. Just give me grappling. Here we go. Okay. Da, 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 da. The target of your grapple must be no more than yes. Okay. Okay. The sees a target by. Okay, you make a strength athletics check, contested by my strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics check.
All right.
You did math
All
again.
right. God, I thought. Dang it. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. You can't keep your 22.
No, I can't. That's okay. Well, okay.
I mean, uh, 13. Yep. You do not successfully grapple.
Okay, yeah. So are you at this point halfway free or
Yeah, probably halfway through. I'm in the middle of a tongue twister apparently. Yeah, she's just like she's probably got like legs and an arm free, so like not completely free with how like she's bound, but like you try to go and like get her back down again and she just like brings up both her legs, I guess, and just like kick to the torso and just like shoves Bree back.
Oh, well, there's that fighting spirit. I was wondering where that went to.
Oh, it never left.
Could have fooled me, pet. Could have fooled me. And yeah, she's gonna try to. Oh, go for it.
Well, I suppose that's more of a comment on your intelligence than mine, if you're so easily fooled.
Oh, please. I saw you earlier.
And yet you didn't see me now. And she's like already, she just holds up the key she got from Brie and just like very pointedly keeps unlock, continues to unlock her shackles. It's just like, oh, you see me, huh? See this key right here in my hand? She doesn't say that.
She,
She just like
uh,
holds up the keys, like, oh, you see me now, do you?
oh, she sputters and is going to lunge for the key.
Nope.
Yeah, probably another like
Yeah, another grapple. Yep.
another grapple. All right.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's got to lunge for the key or try to like do something like.
Yeah.
Okay, that's an 18. That's better.
Ooh, she might get the key this time. She's at least mostly free, so.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh
23!
no. Oh God.
Oh god, yeah, you probably get like a like for a brief oh, actually this is probably very surprising for Bree because for a brief moment you think you have the upper hand. You know how strong she is. You know, you like use your shoulder and like maybe your forearm or something, you know, to pin her down. You know, and you grab for the key, but for some reason she seems stronger. And as you go to tear the key from her hand, like she keeps the grip and she shoves you back with more strength than you remember her having before.
Oh.
She's gotten stronger.
Well, this is interesting. This is very interesting indeed. You didn't have those muscles before, pet.
Oh, that's what you think. You just didn't notice, but I have gotten stronger.
Well, if you. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. You're too much of a show off, dear. If you had had these before, you would have been using them.
Sometimes the best. Sometimes it's best to keep certain things to yourself.
Yeah, that's really not your philosophy, though, is it?
Hmm. And what do you know about my philosophy?
More than I care to, unfortunately. And yeah, she's gonna. I just need to roll a quick d10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a two. Yeah, she pulls out a little laser gun and
Mm-hmm.
aims it and fires it at Spica's hand.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just. It's a 1d20 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the key is shot out of your hand.
Oh. Yeah, I'd say that shot out of my hand, yeah. Hmm. How many do you think she's gotten at this point? Because there's probably only a
Oh,
few left.
I would say she's probably got like it depends on what order. What order did she go in? Because she might have like at least one left, like on her shoulder or on her on her other hand. Pretty much like she's pretty much free.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shoulders or other hand. For funzy, what's more fun? I don't know what's more fun. Shoulders or other hand? Other hand, because that's just funny. Because there's one on
Yeah,
each finger. That's just funny.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, and then
I would say.
sorry, go ahead.
I mean, I was gonna say if you want, you can have her fingers free. It's just like the one hand on the wrist is not, or if you want to have the fingers
Uh
free,
now
or if you want the fingers bound, that's also good.
let's go with wrist. Let's go with wrist, just for the funsies.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, and then yeah, and then she like shoots the key out of her hand, and like Spica is just like the key. She just like looks at her hand. She raises an eyebrow and she looks, and then she slowly turns and looks at Bree. She wiggles her fingers a little, like, my, you mentioned my strength, but what's this? What does this say about your aim?
Free frowns.
Interesting, isn't it? You hit your target. Now, what could that possibly mean? Now, I could say you've been taking target practices since I saw you last, and yet I know very, very well that you can hit your mark. I've seen it. And yet, for some reason, when your aim comes to me, you can't hit the broad side of a barn.
She fires again.
Ooh, that's a 16, and that does beat her current AC. Where does she hit?
She is aiming for non-lethal. And she's
Mm-hmm.
hitting like her free hand,
Mm-hmm.
like that was wiggling her fingers. Like
Mm-hmm.
you were saying.
Yes. Proving my point, actually. And she holds her hand again, and she wears gloves, but like she still holds it like showing the scorch mark on the palm. Like you could probably, just for the sake of it, like you could see the skin underneath. Yes. Tell me, when was the last time you hit me with that?
Well, it's been at least 2 weeks.
I said the last time you hit me, not the last time you shot at me. 'Cause if I remember right. Actually, wait, what's your damage on that? You didn't roll damage, because you hit her
Oh,
twice.
well, yeah, that's right. We'll just say she was hitting it to stun for now.
Okay,
For that first one.
that's fair.
And
Okay.
yeah, cause oh, I can hit to. It is a 1d6 plus 2, so
Yeah.
I can do it for the hand one because she wasn't aiming to hurt that time.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
A 4.
Okay. Yes, I said when was the last time you hit me, because as I remember last time our paths crossed, again, you couldn't hit me even if I stood still.
Oh, don't exaggerate, pet. It doesn't suit you. My aim is just fine, thank you very much.
Really?
Do you want to keep testing me? Especially when I'm holding a gun to your fucking head?
Oh, well, in that case, your aim is terrible. You've been hitting my hand. And,
Shut up! Yeah, you go ahead. What were you gonna say?
No, hang on. I need to think for a second. I need to think for a second. Oh, come on, brain. Come on, brain.
Come on, brain, be so good. Come on,
Brain,
brain, be
be
so
so
smart.
smart. Uh, hmm. Man, I am drawing a blank. Crap. Come on, brain.
You could do it. I believe in you. Excuse me.
Okay, I think I've got one. You asked me all these questions as if it matters. Do you think it matters?
I'm a scientist, dear. The pursuit of knowledge always matters.
That's true. In a sense, everything matters. Unless it's energy. And let's see, what is this? I make make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. She's bad at that.
Mhm,
A wisdom save, you said?
mhm.
Oh, mama. Yep, that sounds about right. That's a 3.
Yeah, so that was a joke. Welcome to welcome to hideous laughter.
Oh no. She starts to do a full on evil villain cackle
Mhm.
as she holds her sides like, ha ha, you ass, you Philistine, you snake in the grass. I will kill you for this. How dare you?
She just casually picks the lock on her wrist to free herself. Slides to the floor, steps away, shakes out her wrists, does a stretch. Oh, I'd say this is no laughing matter, but I'd be lying.
Hey, so for funsies,
Mm-hmm.
uh, just remind me, for Toxicity Laughter, you're completely prone, or is she able to
Uh,
hit any buttons of any kind?
let me copy and paste it real quick.
Yeah.
You don't have to make that loud noise. That's in the recording now, you damn computer. Yeah, or fall prone. Becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration, a creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected. You're fine as far as that goes. At the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, the target can make a da 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 da.
Yeah, so okay, she's prone, so she can't unfortunately like pull any last minute levers or anything. So yeah, you're free to walk out
Mm-hmm.
as you're free to walk out as Bree curses your name.
Mm-hmm. Oh, does ooh. Speak is tempting on. Hmm. No, no, she doesn't. She doesn't want to leave. Actually, at least not immediately. You're right. You've had such a productive week, and it's been so quiet. I suppose I can give you something before I leave. And she just looks at the electronics in the immediate area.
Oh.
How are they all like nice? Is there any like nice line of them or anything or?
Oh, yeah, there's a very nice Dexter's lavish cartoony computer screen. It's a big
Mm-hmm.
hugging screen, a bunch of nice shiny buttons there.
Mm-hmm.
Many of them look important.
Mm-hmm. So here's the thing. She's gonna try and get as many as she can with this spell, but basically she's gonna cast Wall of Water and just drench
Oh,
them.
oh, oh no.
And whatever damage the spell itself gives.
Yeah, God,
You could
is
probably
there
make
like
another
a...
whiz save, considering that's her
Oh,
turn and then Bree's turn.
okay, okay, give me just a sec. Considering how many like corrosive and explosive items she works
Mm-hmm.
with, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Is there like let me just see. I'm just looking at like a quick looking at the damage for a bomb in D&D, because that feels like a bomb, like a small bomb went off, because it is
Yeah,
a you just drenched a big old computer.
yeah. And whatever else you could get, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, are you within 5 feet?
No. Because thankfully
Okay,
Wall
never
of Water
mind.
has a range of 60 feet.
Okay, well, never mind then. I guess Bree will be making another roll as well.
Well, if Bree's near it, she didn't exactly step much away from Bree, so if Bree's caught in it, Spica probably is too.
Okay, so
They could both make the save or whatever.
yeah, we could both make the save. Like,
Eh. Because I didn't say
all
she
right,
stepped away,
so
so that feels fair.
yeah, so make a. I'm gonna do another whiz save, and in the meantime, please roll a DC 12.
A DC 12?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna blah blah blah. Sorry, not
No,
DC
you're fine.
12.
You're
That's
fine. You're fine.
and like so you must succeed in a DC Dexterity saving throw.
Got it. Deck save it is.
Yep. And she's prone, so unless she makes this.
Oh, she got a nat
Oh,
1. I
okay, she
guess she
does.
wasn't making. Okay, so she makes the whiz save, or is that the deck
So
save?
yeah, that was the Dex save for you. You take 3d6 fire damage. Excuse me. Excuse
Bless
me.
you, bless you.
I
No,
did not expect that.
You're allergic to explosions.
I guess. And I'm also gonna do a quick deck save because, oh yeah, she's
Mm-hmm.
no longer prone, but she is within the range of explosions.
She would still be prone because she hasn't gotten the chance to get up yet. She just managed to stop laughing as her computer got drenched.
Oh, well, she's no longer. She's still gonna try to scramble away, so I guess that would make it a dex in, like a disadvantage
Disadvantage?
index.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would
disadvantage
say
probably.
disadvantage
Yeah,
index.
yeah.
Oh, but yeah, please go ahead and roll your damage, Blaze.
You're the one who's supposed to. What? Okay.
Oh right, I throw my damage.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, 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 no. I pet you. I pet you.
I for you're good. I forgot
Yeah,
things and it's
yeah,
fine. Oh, okay. And that would too bad. That's at disadvantage.
yeah. Yeah. Also, that's math again, or is it not math?
No, that was not math.
Okay, that was. Oh yeah. Okay, you managed
That
to make the save. So you
yeah,
take half damage for whatever rolled.
yeah, perfect. Hooray! I do take half damage. So I will go ahead and roll.
So that's what 3d10 you said?
It's 3d6 for you.
No, you just roll it once and then half it for Bree.
Oh no, I was talking about for you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were gonna roll for twice for each of us. I was like, no, you just rolled the once.
Nope. I'm just
My
rolling the
bad.
damage for you first.
That's fair. No, yeah, that's why it was confusing. Cause oh, that's okay. 10 damage. Yeah, and then Bree just takes 5 of that.
Yeah. So yeah, they're both slightly singed. I think like they were like yeah. Bree manages to scramble out of the way,
Mhm.
slightly singed. I think her tail's a bit on fire.
Mhm.
Uh, Spica, for flavor, like she is blown back by the explosion and kind of just lands on her butt,
Mhm.
sliding comically across the linoleum floor.
Mhm. She's probably laughing as she goes, like bits of her hair on fire. She's like,
You absolute moron.
You brought me into the middle of your base, right where some of the best things were. I don't know what you expected.
I expected professional courtesy, you heathen.
From me.
Ugh, you, you shameless, ridiculous. How you decide to be a pill now? Now
The timing seemed to be right.
you wouldn't know timing if it bit you in the ass.
Oh. Well, I guess it's time for me to leave then, wouldn't you say?
He's glaring, and I know we're not in combat, but for flavor,
Mhm.
if we are, seems like we're kind of getting close to wrapping this up.
Mhm.
Bree's going rage. Bree
Okay.
would like to rage.
Yeah.
Bree's eye twitches.
Mhm.
Her shoulders kind of, her shoulders kind of widen. Her
Mhm.
eyes turn from pinkish to red.
Mhm.
And yeah, she's on all fours. She is growling.
Mhm.
She's you better run.
Oh
Speak
yeah.
a run.
Yep. Nope. Yep. Here's the thing, though. She casts fog cloud first. Can't see me. And then she runs.
Uh, yeah, she's still howling and raging, and I'm gonna roll a quick investigation.
Oh no. Yeah. Can you do that while raging?
I thought you could. I know you get like
Oh,
advantage
it's not the blind.
on
Yeah.
if
Yeah. Yeah.
you're.
Yeah. No. Yeah. 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 You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. It's gonna be a disadvantage though, because you can't see where she went. Fog cloud. Heavily obscured. That's a. Ooh. Oh shit! Yep, you. I get probably.
Yeah,
I'd say scent maybe. The very subtle smell of like lavender and vanilla, which is probably like hand cream, body lotion, whatever the hell that Spica
yeah,
always
she's
seems to wear.
yeah, she definitely like follows her nose. She is rat, and
Mhm.
she is like bounding, foaming at the mouth as
Yep.
she is running after Spica's direction.
Yep. Yep. Spica is booking it though, and I believe as Rogue is faster.
Yeah, I think she is. I
Yeah.
think if we
Yeah.
wanna could probably iris out on this fun little shenanigan if you like, or if you wanna continue on if Spica has any last witty retorts.
Um. She probably opens her mouth like thinking to say something, realizes it's more to say nothing, smirks, holds her tongue, and then just slips away in silence. With the noises of the computer and explosions and everything in the background, she just quietly slips away into the night. With not even a parting retort for Bree.
Oh, oh, that pisses Bree off more. You better stay in hiding for a bit. Bree's upset.
Mhm.
Spica.
Mhm. Mhm. Oh well. Okay, Sarah, Sarah.
Yep. And I would say that like that's a good place to end it.
Yeah, yeah.
With the with the Spica triumphant and Bree foaming at the mouth with rage.
Mhm. Mhm. Spica can just, she just goes back, lays low for now. It's like she'll do her cheese shopping later. She's got a perfectly normal quote unquote scarf to find and make sure is okay. Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
I
great.
think that's yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Oh, thank you so much, Teeny. This was so much fun.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you to our lovely
I
listening
believe.
audience, both present
Yeah,
and future. Thank you so much for listening. I
yes.
hope you all had fun too.
Yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you for listening. We love you. Happy time zone. Bye.